Hi, today we will discuss about giant covalent structures. Graphite. Look at this image. You can notice there is a hexagonal shape arranged, right? And they are arranged in layer structure. Look at this, one carbon atom. Each carbon atom is joined with other three carbon atoms. In the case of diamond, each carbon atom is bonded with the other four carbon atoms. But in the case of graphite, each carbon atom is joined with the other three carbon atoms. And this layered structure, you can notice there is a flat layer of carbon atoms, and this layered structure attracted with a weak force of attraction. Because of this weak force of attraction, the layers can be slide over each other. They can be slide over each other. This sliding is possible in the case of graphite. This one carbon is bonded with other carbon, and there is a strong force of attraction is there, even though one carbon atom is joined with the other three carbon atoms and there is a free electron present in it. In the case of graphite, this image keep in your mind, okay? In graphite, each carbon forms three covalent bonds with three other carbon atoms. This means that carbon atom has an outer electron that is not involved in bonding. That means there is a delocalized electron, that is there is a free electron present in it. Because of the presence of these free electrons, graphite is a good conductor. Because in graphite, look at this image, in graphite, one carbon atom is bonded with the three other carbon atoms. That means there is a delocalized electron. Presence of that delocalized electron, graphite is a good conductor. Now, the carbon atoms in graphite are organized into sheets of hexagons and they form a layered structure, and this layered structure attracted in a weak manner. That means there is a weak force of attraction between this layered structure and they are able to slide over each other. Because of that sliding property, graphite is used in lubricants. Graphite is soft, slippery because it consists of layers and that can slide. Graphite is arranged in layers and sheets of carbon atoms. The layers in graphite can easily slide over each other because there are weak intermolecular force holding them together. Because of that weak force of attraction between the layers, they slide over each other. Because of that, they are used in lubricants. In the case of graphite, there is a strong force of attraction between the carbon atoms. Because of that strong force of attraction, graphite also possesses high melting and boiling point. Look at this image, here it mentioned. There is strong bonds exist between carbon atoms. Because of that strong bond, they possess high melting and boiling point. In graphite, there is a free electron, that is delocalized electrons are there. Because of the presence of this delocalized electrons, they are free to move between the sheets of layers of carbon atoms. That's why they are good conductors of electricity. Graphite is a good conductor of electricity and it is used in batteries and electrodes. Electrolysis process, we are using electrodes. That electrodes are made up of graphite. That is, graphite is used as electrodes. Graphite has a low density because the distance between the layers is large. When you are checking this graphite structure, there is a layered structure is there, and their layer structure there is gap. Okay, because of that they possess less density. There is a gap between this layered structure, and because of that layered structure gap they possess less density. See, graphite has low density because the distance between the layers is large. As the layers in graphite are held together by weak intermolecular forces, the layers are far apart, so they possess less density. Now we can wind up. Graphite is an example of giant covalent structure process compound. In graphite, each carbon atom forms 3 covalent bonds with the 3 other carbon atoms, and there is delocalized electrons. Presence of this delocalized electrons, they conduct electricity. The layers are easy to slide, that is easily slide over each other because of the weak force of attraction between the layers. Because of this weak force of attraction, graphite is soft and slippery substance, so they used in pencils and dry lubricant. The layers are held together by weak molecular force and they are far apart. Because of that graphite has low density. That's all about graphite.